Everything went haywire. The value of a Shiba Inu is rapidly decreasing, but what the hey? So what's the big deal? Also, how is Blackrock involved in this? Here we'll discover. Important notice. An unforeseen twist occurred today. A crypto market meltdown occurred. Many are now angry, especially new market entrants who are selling their holdings for a loss the paper hands. Shiba Inu also fell, probably as a result of today's Bitcoin dump, despite the fact that it has recently been bullish. And we must not overlook the fact that Shiba Inu's behavior is remarkably similar to Bitcoin's. Yet, this is something that may elude their comprehension. Many were anticipating a meteoric rise in the price of Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency industry following the recent halving event. This has always been the case, but it doesn't take place immediately. It is unbelievable that some believe the halving will instantly cause Bitcoin to reach $200,000 as explained by one Twitter user. Although, indeed, the price doesn't start to appreciate until around 6 to 9 months have passed. For this reason, it usually takes between 6 and 9 months for the price of Bitcoin to begin climbing dramatically following a halving event, when the reward for mining new blocks is slashed in half. Therefore, although the event is generating a lot of buzz, the complete effect on the price will not be felt right away. In the past, the halving has only helped Bitcoin's price in the long run. The year after the 2012, 2016, and 2020 halving occurrences, the price of Bitcoin rose significantly. In contrast, prices change very little, if at all, in the month after the halving incidents. A pattern appears in these data. The market responds to the halving's immediate effects but often fails to account for its more distant consequences. In any case, why did the whole cryptocurrency market collapse today? I don't understand. After 71 trading days without any new investment, Blackrock Spot Bitcoin ETF finally saw zero inflows today, immediately following the Bitcoin ETF's approval. How that is even possible has been questioned by many. Furthermore, that inquiry is highly reasonable, almost none at all. So why isn't it a number? When is zero going to be? Since suspicions are stoked when there are no inflows following continuous good activity, it is a reasonable question. Although zero is usually used to represent nothing, it is unusual to observe complete inactivity in the financial markets, particularly following a major event such as the adoption of a Bitcoin ETF. Because of this, many start to question whether there isn't more going on in the background. In the 7 days following its debut on January 11th, the Blackrock Bitcoin ETF has amassed approximately $15.5 billion with daily investments totaling millions of dollars. After recording $0 in inflows on April 24th, Blackrock's streak came to an end. Many in the cryptocurrency industry had high hopes that Bitcoin would become the first exchange-traded fund ETF to ever see successive inflows of capital. Envision the emotions felt by crypto fans, looking forward to seeing the daily influx numbers only to witness them abruptly stop. Discussions and speculations about it would flood internet forums and social media, creating enormous interest in the cryptocurrency industry. Although it is unprecedented for BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF to have no inflows, this is really somewhat typical for ETFs in general. For instance, Fidelity has seen 3 consecutive days of zero inflows in the past 2 weeks, but the break still makes people sad. This 71-day run, however, ranks BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF among the best 10 funds of all time. A 160-day inflow streak was achieved by the Equity Premium Income ETF of JP Morgan, in case you were wondering. This, however, is not the cause of today's Bitcoin price drop, which caused other cryptocurrencies to follow suit. Then why is it that this is the case? Well, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust ETF kept bleeding, which is something we've sort of expected by now. Outflows of $130 million were observed by Grayscale on April 24th. Consequently, $120 million was drained from the spot Bitcoin ETFs that day. It is intriguing that even after the inflow streak was ended, Grayscale remains present and continues to dump their Bitcoin. Apart from that, the majority of the other Bitcoin ETF holders also experienced a dry spell today. One of the causes of today's crypto market fall was this. Given its status as the leading cryptocurrency and its substantial market weight, a decline in Bitcoin would have far-reaching consequences. As a result, it entices all other cryptocurrency markets. A precipitous decline in the value of Bitcoin sets off a chain reaction that causes the value of other cryptocurrencies to fall as well. Fortunately, there appears to be an end in sight, so there's no need to fret. Shiba Inu is precariously poised due to the fact that numerous of its critical growth indicators are contradictory in the face of a more generalized adverse market resurgence. Currently, the price of Shiba Inu has fallen by more than 8%. Contrary to this negative decline, trading volume appears to have increased, jumping over 12% to $800 million. Some may find this situation odd because normally when the price of a cryptocurrency falls sharply, traders are more wary and less active, leading to a lower amount of transactions. On the other hand, Shiba Inu has seen an uptick in trade volume despite the price decline. Investors are puzzled and curious by this contradictory trend, which implies that, despite the negative market attitude, there may be more activity or interest in Shiba Inu. Since the burn rate is presently essentially flat, data from Shiba Burn suggests that the deflationary characteristic may be getting a significant boost for Shiba Inu. In a single day, 22 million Shiba Inu tokens were burned by the meme coin, which laid the ground for some intriguing outcomes given its 0% growth rate. A leading alternative cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu, whose real development is greatly affected by small shifts in critical parameters like as burn rate, trading volume, and big transactions, Shiba Inu was poised to retake the last top 10 crypto asset slot until this price derailment. It had previously flipped the 26 price level as support. According to the logs from the previous week, the end goal was to regain the next stage in the larger recovery process. The adoption of Shiba Inu by the whales of the community can increase the value of the coin. When I was filming this video, big transactions have increased by 61% in the past 24 hours, reaching $162 million according to data from Into the Block. By continuing this huge hug, you can assist replenish the supply of Shiba Inu that the token vendors sold. The overall movement on the market is another crucial trend to follow, in addition to whale transactions. The daily inflow streak of the market leader in spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs, Blackrock, has broken, as previously mentioned. This demonstrated that the market's overall positive sentiment, investor confidence, which may be declining, things start to get intriguing at this point. An opportunity for Shiba Inu token enthusiasts to save 30% has opened up on Bitmart, a top cryptocurrency exchange. X just reported that Bitmart will be launching a launchpad soon and that the launchpad will feature a 30% flash sale for Shiba Inu. I find the timing quite intriguing. If the Shiba Inu is really going to be able to bounce back from the market catastrophe that happened today, here's a chance for something great to happen. The official announcement states that Bitmart is introducing this sale chance to thank customers for their support. In order to get tickets for the upcoming campaigns, Bitmart customers can potentially save 30% on Shiba Inu purchases. Using the launchpad, you can enter a lottery for a special flash sale with a 30% discount. Up to 2 tickets can be obtained by any Bitmart user. It is worth mentioning that the sale price will be around 30% lower than the average Shiba Inu pricing from the previous 2 days. This is great news for the Shiba Inu community because it means they can stock up on tokens at a bargain and maybe make the most of their investment in the token's impending price rebound. Not only that, but prominent member of the community Lola was taken aback by the exchange's 30% discount, and that's only the beginning. Shiba Inu is now available to New York customers of the popular US-based trading platform Robinhood. Customers in New York can now trade Shiba Inu alongside crypto aficionados from all around the world. Also highlighting the new information was the official Shiba Inu account. But now you may be wondering, wait a second. Long ago, didn't Robinhood have Shiba Inu for sale? Oh, I see. Just one small element remains. Bear in mind that 2022 was the year when Robinhood initially listed Shiba Inu. Regulator concerns meant that not all Robinhood users could purchase the token. Despite adding support for the Shiba Inu token 2 years ago, Robinhood did not instantly offer it in New York and a few other states. Despite its status as one of the world's leading financial capitals, New York is notorious for its anti-crypto policies. The way it has recently dealt with the growing asset and cryptocurrency industries is indicative of this. As an example, the state of New York accused popular cryptocurrency exchange KuCoin of operating an unregistered trading platform, which led to the closure of its services and a $22 million settlement. Robinhood may have been trying to meet all regulatory